Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be going through Vadim Taranov's Mega Fuzzie Redfire VST plugin. As you just heard, there was a song from Obituary called Redneck. Those are actually the stems for that multi-track recording that I have loaded up in Reaper. So we're going to go through on my tracks to show you guys what I have running. So let's start with the master track. That's running Ozone 8 Advanced on the CD Master preset, as I always do. For drums, I'm using Easy Drummer 2. As you can see, Metalhead's kit and a cut through preset. Here's a mixer for it. I really like using Easy Drummer 2 and also like Perfect Drums and some kits from Panda Sounds. I enjoy using pre-mix, mix ready per se software because I really don't like raw stuff too much. I don't see a need for it for what I do, and I don't like that stuff at all. So again, I like stuff that's mix ready, and these drums are pretty good. And then I'm running a Waves L2 limiter and stereo on that. I always do on all my tracks. So that's that. For bass, I'm running a Neural DSP Parallax and a preset called Arc Reactor. And that's how that looks. For the cab section, it's running a Dynamic 57 on the left and a Ribbon Mic 160 on the right, as you can see. Sounds very good. And again, another instance of Waves L2 limiter. Yeah, this limiter I just love it. It's not free, but you could pick it up on sale. Or you could use free ones such as the W1, works pretty good. But I like using this plugin. So that's that, right? Guitars left and right, pan 100%, hard left and right. So the guitars are pretty much the same. I'm running an Ignite Tyrant Screamer Overdrive on both guitars, set like this. Nothing really changed on the back, set to 2x oversampling, and that's it, really. And here's the amp, Vadim Taranov Mega Fuzzie Redfire amp. It's a dual rectifier Mesa Boogie. And it's pretty killer, actually. I like it. If you guys don't have any of his amps, I suggest that you go get some. I totally recommend it, especially for the high gain stuff. They're really good. Some are free, some are not, but $10 to $20 is very affordable for what you get, right? And this is 64-bit, and it just sounds really good. And then moving on to the IR section, I'm running a Nat IR2, Seacal cabs, impulse responses, and on this side I'm running an Ingo XXL 412 cab SM57 4 preset. None of this has changed. I just leave this as is from now on because I run guitars into a bus where I do all the tweaking. So I'll show you that in a moment. So that's that, really. All right. So let's move on to the bus, right? First thing I run in my chain is a Pro Q3 EQ. High pass at about 85 hertz. Low pass roughly about 8,000 hertz. I swap a little bit right here because of get rid of whistling noises and such. And then I scooped it out a little bit in this section right here, about 1200 hertz or so. All right. After that, I go into a multi-band compressor, but pretty much for palm muting, right? I set it like this. Every time there's palm muting, this will compress dynamically, which works very well. And then last on the chain, I'm running an L2 limiter again in stereo. Right? So a lot of people ask me, well, why do you run limiters all the time, right? Because if I don't run a limiter, right, and I go to increase the overall volume, you know, down here, I get clipping going on, and I can't have clipping, right? So by running a limiter, I set my ceiling to wherever I determined it should be. Then I can raise the volume safely, and it will not clip. It brick walls at a certain ceiling, so you can raise the volume, but again, it won't clip your track. But you still have to be careful with it because if you raise it too high, it will distort. So you just got to play around with that, right? So pretty much all my new videos are going to be set up this way as far as buses and what I'm running on those buses to process the sound. And what else? Before, I try this, that, and the other thing, but I want to standardize in what I do. And it saves me a lot of time too, because yeah, those other plugins are cool to play around with, but for something that I need quick and sound good, that's my go-to right now. So that's pretty much what's going on right here, right? And guys, lastly, if you like what I'm doing, as usual, please subscribe, like, share, right? Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. And that's about it, really. So till next time, I'll catch you guys later. See ya.